I mixed camera and my new baby a confession. Today is the 16th of July, 2026. Without the year, without the year and the days, I wonder how Adam and Eve counted their days. Was it day one? Because I don't think they knew how to count. But anyways, morning thoughts. There's is the sunrise that, let me just show you. I think just try locate. The sun is too high up, but I think you can see the hill if you can. I was trying to achieve a look today with my hair in a bun, but the bun just came unraveled. The lighting is crispy. I don't know if it's the lighting or it's the fact that I'm wearing a black and white and not all black. I don't know. But like I was saying, my hair, I was trying to do like a little bun situation, but it came undone, and rightfully so, because I don't have bobby pins to like put it in place. So it is what it is, and I still haven't found my brush. It's crazy. But yeah, let's do what we gotta do. Let's do what we gotta do. It's a video log. Anyways, hi there, good morning, and welcome to my YouTube channel. The name is Gorata.Selaledi. We're so excited to be here. Road to 10K has officially begun. I'm so excited that we're gonna end this year at 10K subscribers, and lo and behold, there will come a day when this girlie can make a video of how much she made on her first year after reaching 10K, 5K. Unfortunately, our country isn't monetized, so in as much as I've reached the the mark, I'm actually not there yet because I don't have the views that can actually help me monetize either way. But anyways, if I had both, I wouldn't be able to monetize. How crazy is that? And yet still I create because I know that one day I'll be able to monetize my channel, and this is just like this is a precursor or preparation season for this girlie. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. There's this traffic that is oncoming that I usually wonder, where are these people going? And I think it's probably school drop-offs, or they have just come from school drop-offs, because they're literally going against the grain in terms of leaving the city, unless they work in that direction. But I wonder, where do you work? Where do you work? But anyways, update this morning. We were able to get Tabana for my son yesterday, and Tabana is basically what do you call it? Almost like sorghum porridge, but it's not made out of sorghum. I think they make it out of dito and a bit of sorghum, but it's a mix, partly with lentils as well. But it's a mix of grains that are aimed at, giving, I'd say, sufficient nutrients to the baby. So I can't wait to see my son becoming a little chubs. But we need to manage it. I was saying to my dad how we really need to manage his weight gain now that we have it. Mostly I think we're going to eat it, so we're going to be the ones to eat it. But yeah. Whew. another thing I was thinking about is how I just need to drink a lot of water. So 2 days ago, on the 14th, it was my 9th-year work anniversary, and I was reflecting on how coffee is just the way of life at this point in corporate. It's like I can't actually start my day without it. And I think we just need to do a challenge and do days without, how people do the counter thing for alcohol. I need to do that for coffee. Mm. But otherwise, I am in a bit of traffic. The time is 7:20. I think today we'll do well. In terms of time, we'll get to the office well in time after this traffic. But I am going to check my prompt. Yeah, I am going to check my prompt, and then we'll get into it. Let me know how you are in the comments, and if you're new here, please do click the subscription button. I feel like I'm looking down at the phone, not directly at it. If you get me, you get me. Please click the subscription button if you would want to be part of this growing family. And let me know where you're watching from. Let me know in the comments where you are watching from. Yeah, let me check my prompt for the day. One thing is for sure though this week that I didn't know for sure what days of the week, like what day it is today. I actually thought today was Wednesday until I got to the prompt, and I'm like, no man, I actually did this prompt yesterday. I thought it was Friday today when I was having a conversation with my husband. Weirdly so, I actually thought that no, wait a minute. Hey, yesterday I was eating my nail. So we have a nail that is broken, but it's not bad. Can't tell from afar. But anyways, good morning. Let's get into it. So my prompt for today is things that I am learning about myself. Things that I'm learning about myself. And Thursdays are really around motherhood journey. They're around being a wife, right? Being a wife, being a mother, being, I'd say, a homemaker. And today, what am I going to reflect on? I guess I reflected on how trying to say hi to my husband. He didn't see me. Still can't see me. Let me call him. So let's start again. Let us start again. This morning I was actually thinking how if I could just go to work in my wig lines. Like literally, I feel like taking this off and yanking it off my head. I saw a lady yesterday by Pick and Pay with microlocks, and I was like, I feel like I would have an amazing microlock journey. I'd look so cute. Like I'd look so cute, but I can't do locks because there's just no commitment level here for one hairstyle for that long. If you know, you know. So that I know about myself, that I'm gonna get them and then I'm gonna get frustrated, especially when they're like little tiny tukununu locks, But anyways, today we're talking about what I am learning about myself. It's been 10 months as a mom. I think let's talk motherhood journey, right? It's been 10 months since I have been a mom, and I realized that probably the first 6 months of that journey, my son was being very, very, very nice and accommodating to us because he was just a baby. He didn't have like any issues that made parenting hard for us. And then now when he started moving into month 8 and 9, he just wanted me in terms of putting him to sleep and And yesterday I was thinking, oh my God, I've come out of the thick of it, because when he gets fussy, my husband can take him and then he can fall asleep. Every time that happens, like when I catch myself waking up and I found that that has happened, I get so much relief in my heart. Like, that we have come out of it. We have come out of it. Anyways, what am I learning about myself 10 months into the journey? Am I going to be a gentle parent? This is me asking myself the questions, I guess. Reflection questions. Am I going to be a gentle parent? Yes, I think so. I think yes and no. I will be strict, but I'll be gentle. I'll be strict, but I'll be gentle with my child, because I realize that now when he's being naughty, like when he's moving, he's not being naughty. I think it's that he's exploring, right? So as he's exploring and he goes to places he shouldn't, there's an instance where he dropped the what do you call it, the vegetable rack. It was just in an inconvenient place. We moved it now, but he'd go to it and drop it. And then I'd pack everything back and then he'll drop it. And then there's a time I went to him and then I was like, no, no, no. And then he looked at me and said, yay! But yeah, I think boundaries will definitely be set, but I'm definitely going to be the gentler parent. Although my husband begs to differ, he believes that I am going to be the one to shapa or to do the discipline, and he'll be the good cop who does the reward. But we'll see about that. Although I feel it'll probably be like that, But yeah, what have I learned about myself? I think I'm gritty, from the word grit. Gritty. I have grit, in that on nights where I was completely tired, I was able to, I'd say, push through my mind, and do that, because I feel it's like I can definitely say I can do hard things because of it. But yeah, I have a lot of grit. I think if I was to title this episode, it's like the grit that comes from being a mother. But anyways, what I am learning though is that I will also never sacrifice myself for the sake of my kids, because Jesus did that already. But I will sacrifice for them, right? So let me qualify this statement. I will not sacrifice myself from the perspective of putting away my hobbies, the things that I like, for the sake of raising my kids. Something I read from Emma's book was it's a quote from a therapist. I don't know if it's a therapist, but someone in psychology, who talks about how the biggest thing that breaks the psyche of the child is a mother who gives everything to the kid and nothing to herself, right? So basically it's like, I think even to the point of resentment I feel when everything is poured into the child and there's nothing that comes to you, right? Yeah, so I'm learning that over and above the fact that I'm a mom, I am able to still choose myself, because I realize that if I'm okay, my husband will be okay, my child will be okay. And if I'm great, my husband will be great, my kid will be great, right? So I think the analogy of you in a plane, the oxygen mask comes out. I am in a season of learning to put my oxygen mask on first, right? Without sacrificing myself, right? Because in the plane, they'll tell you put it on first and then you put it on the kid after, because there's no point in you dying and then not being able to put it on your kid at the end of the day, right? Yes, so I'm actually going to title this, put your oxygen mask put your oxygen mask on first. Yeah, put your oxygen mask on first, right? Before you go about your day. I think I'll say mothers, put your oxygen mask on first. But anyways, I realized today and yesterday's reflections are a little, I wouldn't even say so scattered, but they're really just me chatting with you guys, right? There's no what do you call it, form, if I was to look at them compared to other reflections. And then I was wondering, I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I am like running out of things to say? Because some things overlap in terms of conversation, I feel, so it's like it'll always run back the same themes. So I might have to go back to my prompts and redo them. Look at this one. Bonjour. I might have to go back to my prompts and redo them and see how best I can, figure it out in such a way that it's still, the conversations are still flowing, the reflections are still ongoing without me losing my train of thought, or actually losing, I'd say, points to speak on, right? But anyways, I think also, yeah, I think I'm tired. I'm probably tired as well. I don't think I am tired. And I was actually thinking about this long weekend that's coming up. Oh. And there's a day that there's nothing scheduled for that day. And I was just thinking how, man, I shouldn't actually try overwhelm myself to try schedule something into that day so that I can just rest, right? So it's gonna be my fake Sunday so that I can sleep in peace, not in pieces. Yeah, so it's gonna be my kita na mukha mo, bitch. Anyways, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, not Saturday. Get it together. I didn't forget my tablet today, so I might do some reading while I wait because it's 7:39, so I have a lot of time. And I can read a bit of Emma's book. I've been reading, what do you call it? I've been reading Fourth Wing. That's Rebecca Yarrow's book. Yeah, so I'm gonna catch up on this. It's so interesting that I read faster on soft copy than on hard copy. So the hope is to be further out by the time the holiday ends, because we're slowly moving into the month of August. But anyways, love and light to you. Pray for God's favor to locate you, and for His grace to sustain you as you live out this day. Toodles.